against any other elected officials, former electeds, but thank you all for being here. But seriously, everybody, we have got a great panel for you tonight, and this is such a critically important topic, and I'm really pleased to see all the tables back there, all the good information getting out there, and just welcome everybody to this wonderful event. Thank you for showing up tonight, and please, what you take from this tonight, share with your friends, share with your neighbors. It's not just for us, we're trying to get the word out so we can have a better community. And that's what this is really all about. So thank you for being here. Enjoy the panel. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Hardin. My name is Joel Smith, and I'm honored to be the moderator of the panel. Can I have the panelists come up, please? While they're coming up, a few comments. Please be sure that you get a chance to visit our terrific group of providers. They serve our community, they serve our families, they serve our kids. They're here to answer your questions, to provide information for you, and you have kind of a bingo card which will allow you to be in the drawing for the raffle prizes at the end. The box that you put your raffle card in is over by the left wall where the snacks are. She's waving her hand over there. Before we get to the panelists and the introductions, just a couple more announcements. Can I have all of the people who work in public education stand up? Who's here from our schools? These people need a round of applause. These are the people who your children look up to every day, who provide services for your children. And again, they are special people. So thank you very much. Apparently I'm not doing my job very well. So I have to remind you that if there are any little ones in the room, there is an arts and crafts room set up for them. If they'd like to go out and do that, they're welcome to stay, but there is that activity for them as well. Without asking you to stand up, how many parents in the room? Just raise your hand. Parents, raise your hand. I'm getting there. I take direction from women all the time. How many grandparents in the room? This is so heartwarming for our second year to come to Pompano Beach to bring an esteemed panel to share their thoughts with you. But I gotta tell you, I do this in other areas of the community, and there is no turnout like Pompano Beach. So this is pretty special. What I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce the panel to you, give them a chance to make a few comments, and then we're going to open it up to any questions that you'd like to bring to them. The first person I'd like to introduce is my dear friend and your District 7 Representative, Nora Rupert. Needs no introduction. What I want you to know about Nora is that she is an educator. She's not just an elected official. She was a reading teacher. She has 3 children who are now more adult than she is, but that was a joke. But that have been through Broward County schools. In case you didn't know this, and I didn't know this, and I've known her for a long time, after college, she worked on a cruise ship as a singer. Sir, did you know that? You knew that. Of course you did. Oh, I just introduced you. She is a dog lover. She has a Weimaraner named Luna. And she and her husband have a hideaway in Canada. Wow. And they occasionally get to go up there. And if you ever want a long, detailed, but very humorous story, ask Nora about her last trip to Canada. Nora, would you like to make a few comments and then we'll go on?
Okay, good evening. Thanks all for being here. These are conversations that need to be had. I'm very fortunate to represent the communities of Pompano Beach, Deerfield Beach, Hillsborough Beach, Lighthouse Point, Margate, and Coconut Creek. And for these topics this evening. My family, and my husband's here, so I want to give him a shout out in the back when he waves. He keeps me calm. He's a wonderful man. We've been married 30 years.
He does, I can attest to it.
We met volunteering with Big Brothers and Sisters, which really set us up to be mentors and role models. And we wound up adopting our 3 children later on, and it's been the joy of my life. However, my family has personally been touched by cyberbullying, by mental health issues, depression, anxiety. It's real. And all 3 of my children went to public school right here in Broward County. They're all off. My 2 sons went to vocational school, and my daughter went to Pompano Beach High School and is going to be an elementary school teacher. So I'm thrilled for that. And when it comes to talking about cyberbullying, I get a little emotional. My daughter was 14, and she went to a magnet school and was horribly bullied, cyberbullied, that as a parent, I didn't know what to look for. I didn't know what symptoms would come up. And when I believed my daughter when she said she had everything going on, it was, okay, Mom, I got it. And then we actually saw what was out there being said about her. And because of my daughter's experience and her wanting to make a difference, we have the first anti-cyber bullying bill in the state of Florida was created through something positive from her heartbreak. And thank you. That helped her move on. And I'm hoping to share a little bit of our story. I'm very open about everything. I don't really know how to be a political person very well. I'm just a person. And you're going to hear, real live me all the time. That's all I know what to do. But I want to thank the families that are here. I know some of you are going through some tough times. Your students are going through some tough times. And I can tell you, we know what it feels like when you don't know if your child's going to be alive the next day. And there's nothing more frightening than that feeling. And for those of you that are here that are going through the anxiety and depression and possibly suicide ideation, it gets better. It gets better. You set your family up for a journey of success. But mental health issues, we have to break the stigma, and we have to talk about it. I talk about it because I have a larger, microphone because of my position. And I will do anything to make sure it doesn't happen to one more of our children. And I don't care if that makes me feel uncomfortable. It does. But you push past that because these are all our kids, and they're counting on us. So please feel free to visit those tables in the back. These are the very people and organizations that can help you. And they will. And don't be shy about it. You need to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you all in tonight's conversation and to hear from my fellow colleagues on the panel. So thank you so much for being here. You took the first step, so thanks.
Thank you, Nora. Next, I'd like to introduce you to one of our esteemed students. We have 2 students from Pompano Beach High School. Their principal is here tonight as well, and they are members of our Hope Sunshine Club. First of all, Alicia Ibrahim, she's a senior at Pompano Beach High School, an active member in peer counseling and in the Hope Sunshine Club at Pompano Beach. She plans to go to Florida A&M and study finances so she can help me. Please, would you like to make some comments?
Hi, as you guys know, my name is Alicia Ibrahim. I'm just very excited to be here tonight and answer your guys' questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. So now we're going to come back to this end of the table, and I'd like to introduce you to Daryl Cunningham. Daryl's my smaller brother right here. Daryl is the Director of Community Partnerships Division. I work quite a bit with him in the county. He is responsible for services across our county for young people, for health, and for a variety of other things, so he will be the person that can answer county-wide questions. The county does have a table of information. Daryl, you might imagine, he was a county football player, a college football player at one point. But Daryl, would you like to make some comments?
That was a lot smaller. Good evening, everyone. Again, thank you for coming. Our table is the second one as you come in. Please stop by and get the resources. The two things I'd like you to take away is, number one, there are resources out there. This is an extremely resource-rich community. And so if you have a question, you have a need, really seek out that and be very vigilant about it. The second thing that I'd like to talk to you about is just the impact of toxic stress that we have on families as well as we have on kids. And the quickest way for me to explain toxic stress is raise your hand if you ever had a bad day at work. Right? And so what happens with that bad day? Sometimes we take it home and we bring it into that house. And so just at that point, we've introduced toxic stress to our babies, to our wives, to our what have you. And the more often we do that, that stress is like it bottles up, and something has to happen with that. And so a lot of our kids, a lot of our families, the things that they're experiencing them because of what we do and what we allow them to do and what we allow people to bring into our environment. And so my wife and I, we were very, very particular about who we allowed in our house, what we allowed them to talk about, and what we allowed our kids to hear. We have a 22-year-old daughter who just graduated from college, studying social work, and we have a 19-year-old son who's a sophomore in college. And so it is not up to anyone around you or in this room to raise your family or to set the tone that you have in your house but yourself. Yes. And there are a lot of resources here that can help you with that and help you deal with the things that you're going through. All right? Thank you.
Thank you. I want to remind you that as soon as we finish this part, we'll be open for your questions and your thoughts. One of the reasons we want the panelists to share their thoughts with you, to get you to think about some things you might want to ask. And Angela is around here someplace. If you're too nervous to come up to one of the microphones, she has some cards that you can write down your questions, and we will address them. I'd like to introduce you to David Sharp. He's the